Hey guys, AniFan97203 here, and as you can see, we're back here on scottgames.com, and we're taking a look at the second teaser picture for the Sister Location game. The last one got, some pretty good support, actually, so I was like, you know what, might as well kind of do a video every once in a while talking about my thoughts on this, because in all honesty, when it comes out, there's a good chance I'll end up somewhat wrapped up in it. I mean, other than that, I'm just doing app crap reviews right now, so I might as well mix some of this in. To add in something else kind of interesting, hopefully. So there's a lot to say about this one. If we think about the last one almost seemed as though the cracks that you see here, the lines in between the different kind of shell pieces, I thought that those were just like, different indented bits to kind of highlight things. Except for where the eyebrows were. Around that, I thought maybe the eyebrows could kind of twist around a bit, which it looks like they still can. But the face almost looks like some sort of transformer or something. Especially behind the eyes with like all of what's going on back there. That really makes me think that this thing, like, it reminds me of a Transformer. Like, when I look at this thing, I think of, like, Michael Bay Transformer, of course. Not, like, G1 or anything, but, movie Transformers. I don't know. I doubt that's what's supposed to be going on here. Maybe it just means it'll get very expressive. I'm not sure why there's a split through the nose and through the middle of the lips there, but whatever. That's how you want the mouth to move. That's really stupid design, but whatever. So sorry about that. So this one again really reminds me of a Transformer. Notably, I will say, notice there's no Five Nights at Freddy's anywhere on the picture. Sister Location is still there, but it doesn't say Five Nights at Freddy's, so it's kind of interesting. He took that off. Maybe he's like, well, maybe I don't really want to go in this Five Nights at Freddy's direction. And I'll talk about my theories on that in a second. Let me just mention real quick. This character, I'm guessing female because of the ponytails and the eyelashes. But I mean, those could be tentacles, and this could be a weird male with a... You know what? I'm not even going to go in that direction. So this animatronic seems very small, personally. Just the proportions here make it seem like either the head's going to be freaking massive, or it's going to be more of a balloon boy size. That's what it's looking here. So, just a little tidbit. Now, notice how on the bottom it says, everyone please stay in your seats. And of course, the Five Nights at Freddy's words have been taken away. Kind of makes me wonder, maybe this is going to be similar to, if you guys check it out, Joy of Creation Reborn, where it's more of a free roam style game where you're walking around throughout the place. I almost wonder if maybe that's going to be one of the things that's happening. It's like, please stay in your seats so we don't have to kill you, even though they probably will if you do. I'm thinking that might be part of it. It's also giving me somewhat of a... This animatronic is like the conductor of the show. Like, everyone just please stay in your seats and let us do our thing. Someone gets up, nope, no you don't, chopped off your head. Now I'm gonna eat it with my weird mouth. Like a skag mouth. But in all seriousness, it gives me kind of this vibe that this animatronic is either the leader of the show, which is probably true considering this is the only one we've seen so far in the first two teasers. And it's kind of giving me, with the microphone and everything, a bit of a Freddy vibe. And also maybe a bit of free roam in this one, which could be kind of cool. I really can't get past that face. It looks like a Transformer or something. Autobots, roll out. Like, turns into pizza. Something, I don't know. Um, so I don't really know what to make of this 100%. I'm just really, I'm liking the idea of a free roam style Five Nights at Freddy's. The Gmod maps are good for that. A lot of fun. And of course, Joy of Creation Reborn is cool. But seeing Scott Cawthon's take on it and also going in a new, interesting direction could be kind of cool. Just behind the letters reminds me of like some murder mystery. The fog kind of thing behind that. Maybe the font kind of gives a bit of that off too. So I don't know. I'm really wondering, is this going to tie into Five Nights at Freddy's? Does this take place in the same world? Or is this its own separate entity? If so, kind of odd that he's sticking with animatronics, but you know what, you do you, I guess. I don't know. I mean, this is... It's odd. Now, I'm kind of frustrated by the fact that both this and the other one both have blue lighting. Maybe each character will have their own lighting, similar to what they did with FNAF 4. Possibly. But if that's the case, until we get a trailer, we're only going to see this character in blue lighting, so colors are going to be tinted. Now you could potentially download the image and edit it, change the colors up, take away some of that blue, maybe add in, add in some orange tint to it. And it might kind of straighten it out a bit. We might get more of the look of what this character would actually look like. But then again, the blue tinting might be there just to kind of hide some stuff right now. Now, I would like to say whatever shirt this animatronic is wearing looks really weird, like it sticks out, has like a bump on the one side, and has I don't know, it's kind of weird. Actually, now that I look at it, it looks like this thing is going to be all white and red. Because I'm guessing that's going to be a white, not a light blue or anything. Since it matches the colors of the background of the eyes pretty well. So I'm guessing this character's going to be all white and like a reddish color. Kind of hard to tell with the blue tinting. Like if we're going to go... I'm thinking like a scarlet. I don't know why I'm going so in depth with the red color. It doesn't really matter. But an all white and red character with this design... I don't know, I'm getting like a toy animatronic vibe here, just not scary. I don't know. You have to do something with this to really make me terrified. Then again, Scott, he's learned from his experiences in the past, so he might be able to pull it off. I don't know. Which actually, we take a close look at the microphone. Can I just say, it doesn't actually look like that's a microphone. It just looks like a prop. Which probably has nothing at all to do with anything else, but I think that's kind of funny. If that's a prop and the animatronic doesn't actually have a voice box, it plays over the, like, loudspeakers throughout the restaurant, or wherever this is. I'm guessing restaurant, but it could be somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe another type of show or something. I think that could be kind of cool, because then you hear the animatronic talking to you while you're wandering throughout, or sitting in place, or doing whatever you're going to do. And that could be kind of cool. Like, you hear the animatronic talking to you, and taunting you throughout. But you never know actually how close it is. So that could be kind of cool, if they did that. Although that's a tiny observation from the microphone, which probably wasn't even meant to be made. But, you know what? I made it, so I kind of hope that happens, because that'd be kind of cool. Actually, are those balloons in the background? I thought that was just the fading of different colors, but if you look in the background, just beyond what is her right shoulder, you see like balloons. You've got little dots of shine on them, kind of orangey dots. So this makes me think that it is definitely some sort of party. I don't think it'd be like a carnival or anything like that. I'm really thinking maybe this is a show-based restaurant. Not just like Chuck E. Cheese, Five Nights at Freddy's kind of thing, but like maybe a bit more on emphasis on the show side, a bit less emphasis on the food and games side, you know? I don't know. Small observations, picking up more and more as we go along. I think that's what really matters here. We notice we still have the texturing around the mouth, same as we did last time. For the white paint, at least. The red paint seems to be normal. I've heard some people say, oh, it's chipping. I don't think it's chipping because the red paint hasn't chipped. It just looks like the white paint has. So I don't know what that could be. I doubt that a restaurant would put that much money into adding texture to an animatronic. But, you know, I don't really know. Guess we'll have to wait and see. So, yeah, I think that's all I can really say about this. You know, the eyes look kind of creepy, and those kind of stand out to me as the part to look at. The rest of it's just kind of there. Overall, the animatronic itself doesn't look all that scary, but interesting little things hidden around it, and could be really exciting. So I think that's all for now. Comment down below if you want to say anything about it yourself. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.